Hello everyone. We have somebody to talk about, and that is Glider Guy. Glider Guy makes some videos that are pretty disturbing. We're gonna look at this and judge this video because it's about that vegan teacher. In this video, is pretty non-vegan.
Right, everyone, welcome back. Now, that vegan teacher, for those of you that don't know, that vegan teacher is a vegan animal rights activist who likes to shame people for not being vegan and claims to be doing a lot of good in the world, when in reality, she really is not doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna write an X for him saying that she's not doing anything good in the world. She is. She's promoting veganism.
She's made plenty of videos on me, apparently exposing me for doing some absolutely terrible things that I never even did, and even going as...
Yes, you did do terrible things. Call that vegan teacher a racist, even though she was saying nothing racist.
...to reporting my entire YouTube channel, and she's just all around not really a great person. And since she's not really a good person, you would expect that she'd be getting...
You're completely wrong. That vegan teacher is a great person.
Quite a bit of hate from that. So of course, since that vegan teacher is getting so much hate, what she decided to do is respond to the hate in a 20-minute video called Reading Your Strangest Comments. Now before we get into this...
Since you promoted that vegan teacher's channel, I will write a check mark for that. So right now you have 3 X marks and 1 check mark.
If you guys enjoyed this video at any point, please make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and any help with that would be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure you follow my Instagram at GliderGuyYT. We're getting really close to 3,000 followers on there, and...
He's saying to follow that vegan teacher on Instagram and YouTube. I'll give you a check mark for that.
That would really mean a lot. Anyway, enjoy this video.
Hello students! Today we're going to be looking at the comment section here on one of the videos that I posted. This one is a 1-minute song that I composed.
Okay, I just gotta say right now, any song that vegan teacher does, if any of the comments are positive, there's gotta be something wrong. Now, one who are vegan animal rights activists and people who defend her...
Okay, first off, the people that respond with positive messages are good people. So, I'm gonna write an X mark for you saying that.
No matter what. So not me, obviously. Like, if I were to go comment on that vegan teacher's video, it wouldn't show up at all because she decides to, she's gonna decide to hide my comment. So there might be, what, 100,000 views on her video, and then there's gonna be only about 10 comments, because only 10 people out of 100,000 actually agree with anything that she's saying. It's quite sad, to be honest with you.
The song is called Heaven is Vegan. The title of the actual video is Dance with That Vegan Teacher. And the point of me making this video in the first place is to remind people that heaven can be right here on earth if we allow it. If we are kind to the animals, we take care of the earth, then we have a heavenly place right here in which to live, where we try and strive to cause the least amount of suffering possible.
Now that's really cool, that vegan teacher, and I understand that you don't want to hurt animals, but I'm not gonna lie here, if everyone went vegan, everyone would be miserable. Just the simple fact that
I'm giving you an X for saying that everyone would be miserable if they went vegan. They'd be strong and healthy.
We're basically taking away some of the greatest foods on the planet will literally make everyone depressed. I just gotta say right now. I don't know how I'd be able to live without eating.
Alright, so you're saying that meat is the best food on the planet. I'm gonna give you an X for that, because meat is not the best food on the planet. Yeah, so far you're at 5 X's to do it. Check mark. Not doing well good.
Eating burgers or eating steak, eating meat, any of that sort of stuff, that would honestly just make me crumble to the floor. It's honestly insane. Like I said in my diss track, that vegan teacher, I'm gonna eat this meat on this speed whether you like it or not. That was really cringe, I'm sorry.
So there's absolutely nothing wrong with this video. There's nothing negative about it. It's not violent.
I beg to differ. Dancing with that vegan teacher has many things wrong with it, that vegan teacher, I can't lie. I'm not gonna judge your dancing skills, but I'm gonna judge your dancing skills. I haven't even watched the video and I really don't want to watch it, simply because of the fact that I don't want to watch a 60...
You're saying that vegan teacher can't dance good. I'm gonna give you an X for that, so right now you're at 6 X's. You are not doing good. You are failing. That vegan teacher dances marvelously.
4-year-old woman dance to some vegan music.
It's not homophobic. It is simply a person talking about being kind to the animals. So let's have a look here. These are the published comments, and let's look at what's going on. So we have somebody named Eden who writes, "Animals can also eat us, but personally, I don't."
Alright, because he's showing that vegan teacher's video, I will give him a check mark. I meant to give him a check mark longer ago.
Care, because I'd be looking like a snack. Now remember, I have no idea how old this person is. This person could be 10 years old, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We have no idea.
And Eden here is probably still has a higher IQ than you. I can't lie. Yes, that vegan teacher, you might be a 57-year-old woman, and you might have more life experience than everyone else. But that doesn't mean that you're smarter than anyone else. I can guarantee that I have more logic than you do. I've literally had to explain to you the fact that vegan phobia does not mean just being mean to vegan animal rights activists. It means just having a grudge against vegans in general. I've had to tell you the fact that you've been
Okay, I'm gonna give you an X for that because being mean to vegans is vegan phobic. So right now you're at 7 X marks to 3 check marks. You are not doing good.
slandering me, and I have not been slandering you because for some reason you think that me stating the fact that you made fun of a doll is basically slandering you in some way, even though you've literally called me racist on multiple occasions with no solid evidence. That is
Okay, I'm not gonna give you an X for this because it's not really like being mean to that vegan teacher, but you are being racist because I don't know. But I'm not gonna give you a check mark, or an X mark. I'm not gonna do this or anything. I'm just gonna say one thing. That vegan teacher is not being racist to you. You are making fun of her using a doll, which is completely fine. Even I play with things. I even play with my own toys. Like, it's fine to play with things.
that is basically slander. But for some reason you still don't understand.
Okay, I'm giving you an X mark. It's not slander. So right now, you are at a 20. You are failing.
And common sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
How old Eden is. We don't even know if Eden is male or female. We don't know where they live in the world. We have no information. The only thing that we can go by is sometimes looking at the grammar, if there's punctuation. Sometimes it's a little bit of a sign about the age.
Ad break. I'm just gonna say one thing. Do not listen to what Lighter Guy says. Why is there guns? No, I'm skipping.
Age of the person.
Okay, I just gotta say right now, I don't know why that vegan teacher is going so in depth into literally like HTML text.
She's not going into depth. She's just describing and saying that she doesn't know who this person is, which is completely fine.
On a computer screen. Like, it's literally a 10-word sentence with an emoji at the end. Chill out, vegan teacher. You don't need to get all don't need to get all into it.
But for me to respond to this, it's very difficult because I don't know who I'm looking at. I don't have eyes to look at. So all I can do is just look at the words. What I mean by that is a teacher will respond depending on who's in front of him or her. If I'm talking to a child, I will, of course, speak differently than if I'm talking to somebody who's 70 years old with all kinds of life experience.
If I had a paper for that vegan teacher, she would have so many check marks because she is saying so many true things.
Anyway, animals can also eat us, but personally, I don't care because I'd be looking like a snack. So first thing I think is it says, I'd be looking like a snack. I'm not sure what they mean by this comment exactly, but when you say you personally don't care, animals can also eat us, I don't think you're being truthful, Eden. Of course you care.
Of course they're not being truthful. Do you understand sarcasm? Listen, I get you're 57, but jeez, do you understand basic, like, human communication? You say you've got all this life experience and all that sort of stuff, and you don't understand the basic concept of sarcasm. Like, come on, vegan teacher, you're literally an internet influencer. You had nearly 2 million followers on TikTok. Surely you understand sarcasm.
Okay, so if this was a week ago and that vegan teacher got banned in February, why are you talking about her TikTok? Because her TikTok got banned, and that made me really sad. So I'm not that happy, so I'm gonna give you a X mark for talking about that vegan teacher's TikTok, even though it's banned, even though in my opinion, I think sing vegan songs is that vegan teacher's account.
At this point.
Not want to be a victim. You would not want to hurt any animal. I don't think. By nature, most of us don't, unless you are one of the 1% of people on the earth that is truly psychopathic. Otherwise, probably you also care that if somebody eats you, you wouldn't want somebody to eat you. Let's look at the next one. Heaven is vegan. Me being an atheist watching. I'm not sure what this lip means here. I don't know what that means. But like, it's not even an opinion. I don't know why someone would bother to write this. But the title is, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. You don't know what you're doing. You are an atheist. I happen to be somebody who thinks that all the different religions have something good to offer, but I am a science-based person. So heaven being vegan, to me, heaven is here on earth. It's also hell. Hell is also here.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I can't be bothered listening to that vegan teacher talking any longer. I'm just gonna skip to the part where something interesting happens. Like, it's so boring listening to that vegan teacher. Literally.
All right, I'm writing an X. So right now you're at 9 X's. You failed, completely failed. Why skip that vegan teacher's video? You're just skipping all the learnings. You're not even learning at all. You're just skipping the video just to get to the end of the class.
Break down one troll on the internet into a 5-minute breakdown on whether the person is racist or homophobic and all this sort of stuff. I can't be bothered.
Strange that you would say that. Next one. Arian Pramanik. Heaven is vegan, yet God multiplies fish and clearly states that he doesn't judge us for what we eat. Well, I don't know which God you have, but if your God thinks it's okay for you to hurt animals when there are other choices.
Their God is Satan if they want to hurt animals. If their God wants them to hurt animals, then their God is Satan. Jesus wants you to eat vegetables, not meat.
Maybe you need to shop around and get a new God.
Oh my god, I would get all mad and be like, oh yeah, that vegan teacher's just being so stupid, how on earth could she say that? But it's just at this point, it is just so long and boring just listening to her talk about, like, just disrespecting religions day in, day out, disrespecting people because of the religion that they...
Okay, I'm writing an X, so right now you have 10 X's and 3 check marks. She is not disrespecting at all. She is not talking about and disrespecting religions. She's trying to help you get to heaven by being vegan.
It's just ridiculous. Change your religion like you change your underwear is basically what she says all the time, and it just gets to a point where it's like, why do you even bother? Like, yeah, you might be getting publicity from basically the wrong people, and you might be getting a whole ton of negative attention, but it gets to a point where it's like, do you have anything better to do? Like, do you have a hobby? Do you go outside? Do you walk around in the fresh air with your dog Bella and just act like a normal human being? Because I don't think any logical...
When she goes outside, she does promote veganism. She is normal outside promoting veganism.
Human being looks at a comment like this and is like, yeah, maybe you should change your religion and go with a different god. It's just so stupid.
You know, there's lots of religions out there.
I'm not gonna give you an expert from this, but it's not stupid to change your religion.
Find one that's not so violent.
Oh, go away. What do you mean a religion being violence? Basically, that vegan teacher right here is trying to say that that being Catholic or being a Christian is violent. Like, can you just, like, Shut up. Like, no one wants to listen
That vegan teacher is right and the glider guy is not.
to your crap anymore. Like, surely you understand at this point that no one's getting your vegan message. It just doesn't make any sense.
Let's have a look.
If I made this account, yes, I am getting that vegan message. So I'm right in the neck for you lying.
Here. What else do we have? So, this person says the word man. Not sure why you're writing that. It's very strange. Another person, I approve your message. You can see that the intellectual level of the people that respond is so strange.
And you're the one to talk. How are you gonna talk about people having no
Okay, I'm right in the neck for you being mean to that vegan teacher, and that's not nice to be mean.
intellect? You literally tell people to change their religion like they change underwear and shame people for not being vegan. You are the definition of having no...
She is not shaming anyone for being vegan. She is not shaming anyone for not being vegan. She is trying to change you from being non-vegan to being vegan, and that's good.
intellect whatsoever. Again, I'm 16 and I've probably got more common sense than you do.
I don't understand coming and then writing these. Oops, looks like I don't want to go to heaven. Okay, well, I personally think that, like I said before, that heaven is a place on earth, and I would like to try to create heaven. I would like to try to have.
You're not creating any heaven, vegan teacher.
Yes, she is creating heaven by promoting veganism. Vegan, if you are vegan, then you can go to heaven. There's a slight chance that you can make it to heaven by being a meat eater, and don't be a meat eater. It's just bad.
Just stop. Yeah, you know what? I think this video was a mistake. I don't know why I've decided to do this. If you guys enjoyed this video at any point, please make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Make sure you follow my Instagram.
Okay, there's this one part of the video where it says,
You know what? I think this video was a mistake.
I would like.
I love this, Miss Katie's teaching assistant. I love this, which is the best thing I could read. How this person's getting taught by Miss Katie. And then Crunch Cream Gaming put LOL alt account, which you can go on this right here and see that it's not an alt account. So this person is wrong. So be vegan, subscribe, follow my TikTok and Instagram, and be vegan.